Hello, Earth System Science. Welcome to this week's agenda. This will be for the week of September the 21st, 2020. Before I get into this week's agenda items, a brief reminder to check your grades. Make sure they're up to date. Make sure that everything you have turned in is in there. If you have missing assignments and you know that you've completed them, email me the specific assignment that you know you have completed so I can look back and make sure and put points in for you. And as always, with any questions regarding the class, do not hesitate to reach out. Okay, and with that, here we go this week. We are still in local water. We're going to be moving forward into it. Last week, we diagrammed out the water cycle in Fort Collins, right? Kind of how water cycles locally through evaporation, condensation, precipitations as snow and rain in the mountains, runoff coming down and then feeding into rivers and eventually into other bodies of water. And so we should have that understanding. Okay, and we're going to take that into this week and we're going to do a couple things with it. Okay, first we're going to veer off slightly and watch an episode of Our Planet via Edpuzzle. Okay, and we're going to do this kind of in a synchronous way, which will be explained in class the first part of the week, Monday. So that's going to be kind of day one, right? We're still developing an explanation for quantity, quality, and origin of water supply. The second part of the week is going to be looking at the origin of Fort Collins's water. Okay, and so this is what we're going to devote to Wednesday, or the second part of the week. Okay, and so you will have your own copy of this Fort Collins water slide. The first slide is research. Okay, it's just simply references for you to look through, and we'll look through all of them. Okay, we may watch one or two together in class. This video explains where Fort Collins' water comes from. 50% from the Cashlapooter River, 50% from something called the Colorado Big Thompson Project. You're going to use this information, okay, like an understanding of what the continental divide is, and that we pass water underneath it to store for our purpose on this side of the mountains. You're going to take that and you're going to fill in information on this second slide. Okay, so your objective is to take information from slide 1 and use it to fill in slide 2. Okay, so the titles are given to you. One half is going to be Colorado Big Thompson Project. The other half is going to be the Cashlapooter River. You will find images that support or represent the Colorado Big Thompson Project after you've looked through its resources. You'll then write a brief summary, 3 sentences at least, summarizing the information you learned about the Colorado Big Thompson Project. And then insert an interesting fact you learned from one of the sources. Okay, same thing with the Cashlapooter River. All right, and we'll be going over this in class. This is just maybe some pre-knowledge, or in case someone misses something. This will be graded at the end of the week. Okay, so that's the game plan, right? We essentially have broken it down into day 1, this Edpuzzle, and day 2, this research slide. As always, reach out with questions, check your grades, but I will see you guys in class. See ya.